goes to the elf's house, which is just down the lane, and he hangs out there. The ring stays behind. Gandalf then brings Elijah into the mix and says, hey friend, Bilbo had a little too much ring. It's your turn now. So then Elijah takes over ring duties. Gollum gets tortured and he says, Bilbo Baggins or some shit, because that's just enough info that now the 9 bad guys, they're the ones that are coming, right? So they're coming to get the ring. At some point, Gandalf levitates, swirls around. At some point, the moth comes back, a bird swoops down. So they go there, and that telepathy lady is like, I see your soul, I see your secrets, you're doomed. Good luck, sorry about it. And then gives them all presents. Elijah says that he's gonna go be by himself. Sam goes into the water and says, no, I made a promise I would go with you, crying in the boat. And the 2 kids get snatched. Mary Poppins, Mary and Pippin. They get snatched. 2 towers. Okay, so the whole point of this movie is to get that ring to Mount Doom. And it's not happening in this movie, I'll tell you that for free. Because Frodo and Samwise Gamgee, they didn't go anywhere. So they don't do anything. Nothing happens there except Gollum gets the shit kicked out of him for the whole movie. Just grabbed around the neck, kicked, punched, slaughtered. Poor baby is just wrecked. This is when we get introduced to Eowyn, who has a cousin who dies. Her uncle is the king. They have names that sound identical. Couldn't tell you what they are. Thaddeus and Fiddle. I don't know. It's the same. He dies after his dad, possessed by a ghoul, won't come say goodbye or help him recover at all. And he said, may you suffer a swift death if any harm befalls them. Faramir choked Gollum the whole movie. I don't know where Liv Tyler is. Last I heard, she was headed to the west. The hobbits made it to Mount Doom. Gollum died with the ring, as he should. Aragorn and Liv Tyler lived happily ever after. Her dad was so happy because she's marrying a king, so like money. I'm not about to talk about the fact that there were 19 battles, 4 million orcs. We got elephants riding all over this town. Eowyn, she picked up Pippin. She snatched him right up and she said, don't worry, you'll be safe with me. We gotta go and slay the Witch King and save my uncle, but... Oh, brother. Oh, he died in this movie? Oh my God, that was 10 years ago. He fell. I thought surely somebody would catch him. They did not. They let him go right onto the spiky wheel. And then they didn't take him off either. They just cranked that wheel over and they let him get smushed. Everybody else really cried a lot. Denethor is the bad dad, his second son, who was full on alive, and he was gonna cook him like brisket. Put him right on a stack of sticks, poured the oil all over his body, and said, gotta go. The bad king really grew quite a lot in the series. Théoden. Yeah. What is it? Théoden,
you got it right.
Oh, dang. I have also grown. They got in the boat. They went there to the other side. The Grey Gardens. The Grey House? The Grey Home? Hell? That's why you cried, huh? The Grey Haven.